Okay, I'll admit, this is a tad bit ambitious, but we're going to attempt to make lemon basil eclair.
Spoiler alert, she did not in fact succeed.
Am I a baker? No. Have I ever adapted a recipe before? No.
And maybe perhaps that should have been a sign.
So here's the plan. The idea is that I'm going to try to make two types of eclairs. The one that I learned at the Cordon Bleu workshop, where we cut the top off, and the classic ones that you see in a bakery that are filled and have the glaze filling on. Now, if you're new here, as I mentioned, I am not a professional baker. Every 2 months, I pick out a card out of a card deck where I wrote 52 different French artisan jobs, and I try to learn as much as I possibly can about that craft. So I've taken one baking class in Paris where we learned how to make eclairs, and now I'm at home trying to make my own. At the very beginning, everything started out okay. I made the pâte à choux, I piped it, I baked it. So far, so good. Then I decided to experiment. So to get my flavors for lemon and basil, I decided to make a lemon curd and my crème pâtissière to flavor it with basil extract. The lemon curd was absolutely delicious, but I definitely did not let it set enough, and when I was assembling it, realized a little too late that it was way too runny. And my crème pâtissière at first was okay, but then it's a gazillion degrees in Paris and humid. There's no AC in these apartments, so it definitely was not as stiff as it was meant to be. Then came the assembly part. And I would say that my half-cut eclairs actually came out pretty good for someone who isn't a professional and who's only made these one other time in a workshop. I think these came out okay. I piped the cream, added a little powdered sugar, made them look pretty. The glazed version, well, let's just say we never actually got to glazing them. It was wrong from the very beginning. First of all, I should have actually researched a little bit better how on earth you pipe these things. But I think my holes ended up being too big. With the combination of none of my fillings being stiff enough, everything was just oozing out. It was kind of chaotic. So I decided to just end it there. There was no glazing, but I cut them in half just to see what the inside looked like, because one of the things that was a little intimidating to me making these was how on earth do you know that you've put enough filling? So it turns out I don't think I did a bad job. So we did learn some things today. I feel like I learned so much from just experimenting and getting things wrong that I'm not even so mad that half of my eclairs didn't work out. This won't keep me from trying other delicious French pastry recipes. So stay tuned.